Well, guys, a perfect example to be ready for anything in division play, because even in such a back-and-forth game, it felt like this game had 2 or 3 endings there in the fourth quarter before the Falcons finally held the Buccaneers off on that final play.
Yeah, wild sequences at the end, the safety at one point, the touchdown that Tampa Bay responded with. Kirk Cousins, of all people, using his legs to pick up some key yardage at the end of the game, and then the stand at the end. I mean, this is the type of game that we saw the first time 3 weeks ago in Atlanta, and we had another similar game today.
Yeah, all these guys do is play thrillers. And I'll tell you what, a lot of talk coming in about what Tampa's offense was going to look like, minus those 2 key playmakers. I thought they did a pretty good job. The turnovers continue to be an issue. But, man, I'm really impressed with Kirk Cousins. The defense made stops, takeaways when they had to. This Falcons team seems like with each week, they're getting better, showing glimpses of what Raheem Morris thinks they can be. Now it's just the consistency. Can they do this week in, week out? We'll see them do it again next week when they go play Dallas Cowboys.
I heard y'all joking about it, and I mean, it was funny to see Kirk make 2 big plays with his legs there at the end of the game. But, you know, for a guy, we talked about it, getting him off of his spot, pressuring him as a way to beat him. It seems like very encouraging for the Falcons that he can make plays like that and pull something out of nothing, aside from what we know he can do in the pocket.
I think it has a lot to do with comfort. I mean, go back to his Minnesota days. They would start every game with like a bootleg in a play action, and he would be on the move. I'm not saying he's the best athlete, but they moved him out of the pocket in Minnesota. It's been a process, a constantly evolving process for Zach Robinson and Kirk Cousins to figure out what he's comfortable with and what they're good at together.
Yeah, I don't know how much you have to move him out of the pocket outside of when it's second and real long and you're trying to overcome a penalty that he scrambles to make it third and short. But he is so good from the pocket. 4 touchdowns, clean sheet, no picks. He was as efficient and as good as we've seen him. His best 2 games have come against this Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. The question is, can we see more of this Atlanta offense when they play outside their division that we do when they play inside the division?
Really fun one, and it's the Falcons that are in the driver's seat in the NFC South. Guys, I appreciate it as always.
Thanks, Dave.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Dave.